dear teachers, and my dear students. Wish you all a very happy Independence Day. And as we are celebrating this Independence Day, I want to remind you about the sacrifice that was made by so many freedom fighters in order to give us the freedom that we are enjoying today. But the question this morning is, are we really free? And if we are free, are the people living in our country free? Are the men and the women living in our country, India, free? I do not know how many of you have heard about what happened to a young medical intern in a hospital in Calcutta. If you do not know, at least students from 4 upwards, you should go and Google and try and find out. It's very sad to see that many youngsters in our country are not able to live in our land without fear today. Even though our country has got freedom, we are not able to be free. And what is the reason for that? I'd like to remind you about what was read this morning. You find this in the Bible in John chapter 8, verse 31 onwards. Jesus said, "If you hold my teaching, you are really my disciples. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Jesus replied, "Very truly I tell you, everyone who sins is a slave to sin. Now a slave has no permanent place in the family, but a son belongs to it forever. So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." So Jesus came into this world 2000 plus years ago, and he said, if you follow my teaching, you will be my disciples, and you will know the truth. So today we are living in a world where the truth is hidden. Truth is hidden everywhere. Truth is hidden at home. Truth is hidden in the society. Truth is hidden in the country. Truth is hidden in the world at large. And people think that they are free because they got freedom from the British regime. But still, they are slaves to sin. Take the example of our own school children. How many of you are able to speak the truth always? How many of you are, keeping yourself away from different kinds of sin? Be it stealing, be it speaking bad words, be it disobeying the teachers, be it watching mobiles for hours together and playing internet games. So, the word says, if you are a slave to sin, you are not free. So the question that you need to ask yourselves is, am I really free this morning? Am I able to listen to my conscience which tells me this is right, do it. This is wrong, don't do it. When I see somebody carrying something beautiful, maybe a pencil or a pen or a speaker, do I take that and put it inside my bag because it's so beautiful? Or do I overcome that feeling saying that that does not belong to me? I will not touch that. I'm sure your parents have taught you that. In case you find anything that's not belonging to you, you should not be putting it inside your bag. But sadly, the plight is entirely different. You find children, even the nursery, LKG children, carrying, things from school. Be it a pencil or an eraser or a sharpener, whatever it be. So it starts off like that, and then you look for opportunities to pocket something So children, I'm not going to take a lot of time. I just want to remind you that freedom from British regime is not adequate. Freedom from sin is important. And for that freedom, you need to be God conscious. If you don't have God consciousness in you, it is not possible for you to be free from sin. So whenever you do anything, maybe you're alone in your room, your mommy is not watching you, your daddy is not watching you, you have your mobile along, you're sitting and watching something very obscene. You should remember, though your parents are not watching you, the eyes of God are always upon you. Same way in the classroom, same way in the society, wherever you go, whatever you do, remember that God's eyes are on you and you need to do always what is right, not because you fear men, but because you fear God. And when you fear God, that is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And when that happens, you will definitely be free. And this is our prayer, that every single student sitting out here is truly free. Every individual in this room is truly free. May God bless you. Have a great day today.